scrolling all week, thirsty for somebody's little heart emoji, but you done forgot about God's heart.
Say that.
Some of us trading our values for views, our morals for mention. Tell your neighbor, I ain't chasing clout. I'm chasing Christ.
Amen.
That's the preaching to the timeline today.
Yes, sir.
You ain't got...
Meet the new I Can't Believe It's Not toilet paper, tree-free. Watch this. In under a second, it stays plush and strong while regular paper falls apart. Same comfy clean, no trees required. Plant-based, biodegradable, unbelievable. I can't believe it's not.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a motherfucking Crip, but not the kind that smoke crack like my bitch-ass uncle.
Wow, that's very specific. Well, all right then. There you have it.
On this episode of the Chinese Trap Kitchen, we're throwing down sticky chili crisp chicken, boneless thighs, garlic, ginger, and a hit of dried chili, straight into a mix of soy, honey, and that fire red crisp. Hot wok, little oil, let it sing. Toss in peppers and scallion, let that glaze get sticky and deep. Plate it up, sprinkle the seeds, hit it.
All right, let me get something right quick. Put it on the wood, my boy. Let's see it. Come on, bone.
Salmon, baby! Look at that.
Yo, hold up. What is that?
Hey! Yo! She rolling with a tank and still got the wagon.
Lord have look at it. Check it out. She made my whole day better. Hey, somebody tell her we appreciate her service.
This episode of I Cook What the I Want, I had a craving for something wild. Elephant bacon and ostrich sandwich with baboon chips. Let's get to it. Thick cut elephant bacon, ethically raised. Look at that marbling. Ostrich fillet, lean, tender, ready to sear. Hit the bacon with smoked salt, pepper, little chili, then straight into the skillet. Listen to that sizzle. Flip it when it gets that mahogany color. Ostrich gets...
In the case of little Joy, after reviewing the results of the DNA test, Danny, you are the father.
No! Oh my God, I said I ain't!
Well, looks like I'm a new dad to this fern.
We'll be right back.
Back to I Cook What the I Want. Today we're going wild wheat infused skunk thighs, wild rice, and a double cup of lean. Don't ask me why. I just woke up and felt like it. Start with some green oil, low and slow. Let the trichomes melt into that fat. Don't scorch the good stuff. Garlic, thyme, a little chili, lemon, all that goes in the bowl. Skunk thighs, slide in, get a massage. They already smell like...
A new study says that if you're scared, you better go to church, you bitch-ass sucker. Russell's Homes now also start your prime pair cougars and show all the excitement.
30 years from now, 2027, they still gonna be buying the same pair of Jordans.
Hey, what?
Same shoe, new color, new box, written money out the window. And they ain't even gonna wear them. They'll stack them in the closet like trophies.
My Lord.
Snap a picture, slap a hashtag. 30 years from now, 2027, these young folks gonna quit a job after 1 week talking about, I'm tired.
You're right.
And the girls, they gonna be walking around half naked and calling it style. Pastor telling the truth. And the year 2027, things gonna look mighty different. Folk gonna hold the whole world in a little glass phone in their hand. Cars gonna drive themselves, take you where you need to go. And your grandbaby's gonna watch church right from the living room on a screen we ain't even dreamed. How you gonna name yourself after the pimp, but you're supposed to be a leader in the community? Say that. We can't clap for that foolishness. We can't keep streaming the nonsense. It's time to take a stand. Amen. I know you won't break because I went up to your job. But you wasn't there. You left the register empty and the community hungry.
Lord, help.
Brother, we love you enough to hold you accountable. We're not mad at you. We praying for you. But until you straighten up, no more street.
This wasn't just a man with a temper, he was a man with a backbone. In 1854, on the Sims plantation in Mississippi, while others bent over rows of cotton, he straightened up.
Bitch, I'm not picking no motherfucking cotton.
The field froze, and then it erupted.
Grab him, don't let him run.
In the chaos, 32 enslaved people...
Oh, I told your fucking ass, Zah. Not no damn perk. Go get my money back or you ain't getting no ass tonight.
But Nadia...
That's the last time you bogart that joint. If you Phoebe that Schnepter again, I won't be this nice, you understand?
Darla!
That's the last time you ask if I'm okay. Do you hear me?
But Marianne!
Do you?
And that's for talking to my daughter like that.
This one's for the tears you caused.
For messing with my
Please,
sister.
next.
Same three numbers been running the city. Same smooth draw, keeping it chill. Swisher Sweets original. Slow burn, classic vibe. Roll with it. Light up. Swisher Sweets. Savor the moment. Welcome to another episode of I Cook What the I Want, Valentine's Day edition. Tonight we're showing love with wild giraffe chitterlings over rice and a little baby leg ostrich dip on the side.
Yeah, you heard
Season these chitterlings heavy pepper. On my menu, whatever I feel like. Cocktail with chili lime rub seared to the skin seam. Charred tarantula, ostrich yolk custard, python stir fry with peppers.
Is that crocodile?
Smells incredible.
I cook what the I want. If it crawls, swims, or flies, it's dinner. Dinner is
Oh no.
What's wrong?
He was blowing his nose in these. Is he sick?
No, that's just pecker snot, honey.
At the table.
crowd thick.
Copy. Cameras are looping.
30 seconds. On your call.
Loop engaged. You're clear.
Heading to the cage.
Guards distracted. Make it quick.
Acquired.
Service elevator, North Hall. 2 minutes till the loop resets.
I have security.
Melatonin Flakes. New Melatonin Flakes, the breakfast cereal loaded with 100% pure melatonin in every crisp little flake. Pour a bowl for the hyper ones and watch them drift right back to dreamland.
Melatonin. On this episode of I Cook What the Fuck I Want, I'm going after a groundhog and turning it into dinner. Let's get this trap set. Carrot on the plate, door prop, now we wait. Boom. He can't resist. Got him. This little dude is coming to the kitchen, already skinned and clean, looks a lot like rap. Today on I Cook What the Fuck I Want, I'm in the safari. I got a little camp stove, a cast iron pan, and a hunk of antelope steak. We're turning this into dinner with some plantain and a few spices I pulled out of my bag, garlic, smoked paprika, chili. When it's roll time, I reach for a legend. Smooth leaf, slow burn, always flies right. White owl, roll with the legend. Hi, welcome to another episode of I Cook What the I Want. Today we're going full wilderness. Hot honey fried, moose chitlins, moose knuckle dipping sauce, bear leg fries, and a stuffed frog belly. Let's get into it. Chitlins cleaned up, hit them with salt, smoked paprika, cayenne. Then we drown them in hot honey, sticky, sweet, spicy, perfect. Dust and seasoned flour and let that oil. On this episode of I Cook What the I Want, I picked up this little guy off the side of the road. It's a cat carcass and we turn it into a Korean style dish. First things first, clean them up. Cold water, get that dust and grit off. Now the marinade, gochujang, garlic, ginger, soy, a splash of sesame oil, brown sugar for some sweet. Mix until it looks like lava, coat every piece, let it sit for a minute. Episode of I Cook What the Fuck I Want. Valentine's Day countdown. 14 days out, we're getting romantic. Fried horse lips, bear chitlins, nachos, and a jug of homemade hooch to finish it off. First up, these lips. Look at that. Soft, tender, and ready to be loved. Seasoned with smoked paprika, garlic, little cayenne dipped in flour like it's putting on his back.
Alright. This time, Streets, you've been with me since way before the suits, before the compliments and the cameras. You kept me moving when the nights were cold and the pockets were light. You showed me how to hustle, how to stand up when the world pushed down. With this ring, I'm yours. No matter the potholes, no matter the detours, I'm in it.
That's the balance on my prostitution bill. Until it's gone, I'm on the grind. Mornings, I'm scrubbing dishes. Afternoons, mopping floors, dropping off packages, raking yards, even detailing cars. Every dollar goes straight into the envelope. And today, finally, I had enough. Pay.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, no!
Hey, Mom. You were quite the looker. Va va voom.
On this episode of I Cook What the I Want, I'm working with a little roadside surprise. Raccoon. Found him fresh on the shoulder, still warm. Gave him a good clean, now we're gonna make him dinner. First, hit it with my spice mix. Smoked paprika, brown sugar, garlic salt, splash of apple cider, start the marinade. Cast iron ripping hot, listen to that sizzle. We want a deep crust. Butter, garlic, thyme, let it bathe in.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like our boy's working on steel of his own.
Bathe your butt and brush your teeth. Hey, brother! That's the truth right there. I'm on it, man. Took a shower this morning.
Keep it up, my guy. I need that message on the billboard.
You see all these preachers down there, Father? Counting stacks in my name like it's a merch line? But none of that bread makes it past the clouds.
Son. I also see their hearts. Some heavy pockets, some hollow souls.
So, Miss California, what do you like to do?
Cocaine, meth, ecstasy, disco, and like the people who dress like me on Hollywood.
Well, that's certainly a full calendar.
So, Miss Florida, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Your wife, darling, somebody has to.
So, Miss Wisconsin, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I like eating cheese, drinking beer, and taking a solid shit.
So, Miss Florida, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I enjoy exploring new avenues for sexual gratification.
Well, we can talk about this after the show.
Rest. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I see myself as a, successful entrepreneur. You are a fuck buddy. Your wife rides your mustache.
So, Miss Florida, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Smoking meth and pole dancing. Once I wrestled a gator.
I'm putting together a hood comedy series. We're filming right here in Macon, Georgia, and it's going to every platform. Netflix, Tubi, all of it. I'm looking for funny people who really want to act. We need African-American male actors from 18 to 40 and female actors 25 to 60. Bring that real energy, bring that time, and bring the